This is a free download from the BBC. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/podcasts.
Have a little fun on a Friday night, tonight. Have a little fun on a Friday night, tonight. Have a little fun on a Friday night. That's the Shires, and as they leave the studio, we say thank you, Shires, and good luck with your continuing career. I look forward to watching you on Top of the Pops on Thursday. No, it's not on Thursday anymore, it's Fridays. Fridays, yes, Fridays.
Yes,
thank you.
Friday.
Oh, you're such... Who nicked my shoe? You utter... Thank you, Catherine.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. All right, Shaggy. You do look a bit like Shaggy today with the hair and the moustache and the cocky sexual attitude. Welcome. What are you doing? Belt up?
I had my belt on the wrong way round and it's annoying me.
Oh, is that why it was
a bit like you.
I'm not on the wrong way round. Oh.
Go on.
Welcome to... Kelly?
What?
Well, you've made me laugh already. Welcome to this week's Best of Podcast. There are 2 podcasts this week. Shh, don't tell the bosses at the BBC. Those squares will have a fit. We'll tell you about the other podcast for a little bit, but first off, where does tatters come from?
No, taters.
Yeah, I know. But you've written tatters.
Tartars, which is an offensive word for
How
ladies'
would you
breasts.
spell taters?
Taters, of course.
Yeah.
Would that not
sorry,
be
I
tatters?
apologise. Apostrophe taters. No, tatters would be tatters.
By looking at the word, did you know what word I meant?
Well, I had to...
Stop
first
being
of all,
so picky, mate.
First
I'm
of
just
all,
doing that.
I thought
you were saying tartars.
I thought you were doing tatva.
Just in the beta.
Tatva. Jin the beta tatva. Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya
Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya. Oh, Cooler Shaker walking out of the studio. Excellent stuff. Anyway, do you want to know where the word tatva comes from? Taters. Great question. Here's the answer. Best start to a podcast we've ever done.
Don't know.
Then slowly turn away from me.
We have to pause this. Why do we have to pause the song, Kelly? We never pause songs, but we got breaking news, have we? Bernard's got breaking news?
He has.
Bernard!
Yeah,
I believe you got breaking exclusive for us. What's happening?
exactly, yeah. Just an update on taters for cold.
Yeah.
It's Cockney rhyming slang for taters in the mould, cold.
Thanks very much.
Maybe the sun's light will be dim, and it won't matter anyhow. Take me for you, leave me, darling.
Controversy. Bernard came on and explained taters. We paused a song for it. Potatoes in the mould.
Cold.
Right, OK. You then said, Catherine, what mould? What's in the mould? Scott on Twitter says, potatoes in the mould? What's he on about? And then he's used a very, very strong, rude word and said, taters, potato mould. There's no in the mould. Where did we get Bernard from, Kelly?
His caller just rang in.
All right,
Was he from London, though? Was he from your London, or was he...
How did you verify his answer, as we're supposed to do at the BBC if someone... There's another call. Let's see who that is. Maybe it's someone who can...
Hopefully that's Cockney Sid.
On the rag and bone. If he can get rid of them dustbin lids. Bernard, where are you?
In where?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, where?
Well, that's what I'm asking you, mate.
Yes, that's what I am, where?
I don't know, mate. You tell me and stop being such a wise guy.
Told you, where?
I asked you where.
W-A-R-E.
Oh, he's
where?
in where?
Where, Hertfordshire?
I'm so sorry. Now, I enjoyed that. For a second, Bernard, we were the new Abbott and Costello.
Were we really?
Yes, we were. Now, he sounds angry. Bernard.
No, not at all.
Potatoes in the mould. You've
Yes.
caused Scott on Twitter to use, very, very strong language. He's furious with you.
Well, first of all, ask Scott on Twitter where he comes from. I was born within the sound of bow bells, making me a true Cockney.
Boom.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, Ian, where are potatoes planted?
In the ground.
And what do you call the earth?
Mud.
Mould.
What?
Mould.
What?
Potatoes in the mould.
You call the earth mould?
You certainly do.
I know, I don't want to have an argument with you, because you might pull out a razor or whistle and suddenly 50 blokes will be surrounding me. But, Catherine, have you ever heard of the earth being called the mould?
No, but I don't tend to dabble in that kind of area.
OK, so you're adamant that you're right, Bernard?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
I appreciate your call. What are you up to today? You going to go and sell some dodgy VHS video recorders?
Well, maybe. It all depends how many I can get.
Thank you very much indeed. Laura in Bedford wanted to get in the podcast this week. Well, we don't just let anybody on it. We've got standards. Yes, they're very, very low standards, but we've still got them. You've got to earn your place in the pod. And so I bullied her into earning a place in the pod. Is she in the pod, Kelly?
Yep.
Is this it now?
Yep.
Well, that's probably why we were talking about it. You all right, Kath?
Yeah.
Here we go. Could you sing Dealey by Dexy's Midnight Runners?
Oh, Dealey.
Keep going. Yeah, keep going. You sing that.
Dun, dun, oh, Dealey. Oh, Dealey. Hey, Dealey. Oh, Dealey. Is that done it?
Keep going.
Oh, Dealey. Do, Dealey. Oh, Dealey. I don't know anymore.
We'll let you know. You have a listen on Friday, Laura, to see if you made it.
I don't think I made it.
Thank you very much indeed. Oh, we just bullied a mum. We will drop that bit if anything better comes up. Oh, like this. 1, 2, 3, Hey, Barbara, you enjoying this?
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? A little bit of Dick Van Dyke from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mary Poppins.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mary Poppins.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mary Poppins.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
All right, then you have it your way. It's Mary Poppins.
It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
No, it's not.
It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
It's not.
It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I know a word Americans can't say.
Go on.
The Azores.
Barbara?
Yeah?
Hang on, Catherine thinks she knows why you're so hideously wrong. Catherine?
Because this is like the other version of the Chimney Sweep song that they sing on the roof.
It is the Chimney Sweep.
No,
it's
it's
not.
the old bamboo from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
The Chimney Sweep song was...
The same as this.
Pick your knees up, step in time.
It was similar, but it's not this.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. Kelly, can you get Pick Your Knees Up?
Step in time.
Step in
Pick your knees up,
time.
step in time.
From Mary Poppins, please, because I don't want to argue with Barbara.
No.
She fought 2 world wars for us, and now I'm disrespecting
Come
her.
on.
Barbara's wobbling.
Mickey.
Come on, Barbara, you know you're wrong.
You know you're wrong, Barbara.
All right, then. I'm wrong.
Thank you very much. That's usually it.
He's quite literally a legend in his own underpants.
That's usually it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, You can't get me on Mary Poppins. I've seen Mary Poppins a billion times.
Me too.
It's good, Mary Poppins. Chitty Bang Bang is not good. It's certainly not as good as I remembered it. It's too long.
There are tiny things in Mary Poppins that I love the most, like the medicine. I didn't really like the bank bit.
Well, I liked it when I found out the old man was Dick Van Dyke as well.
Yeah.
I like the bit where the woman's in the snow globe.
Oh, I love to laugh. That one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Loud and long.
I like the every time they fire the cannon or something, everything moves.
Yeah, it's good, that.
I like that bit. That's good.
So Mary Poppins, nice set pieces, rapid dialogue, good movie. 2 thumbs up.
This is what you were thinking about.
Stepping time! Stepping
Sounds the same, right?
Stepping time!
Come on, Mary Poppins!
Stepping time! Stepping time! Stepping time! Come on, ladies, stepping time!
Me old bamboo, me old bamboo. Oh, hang on a minute, we've been done.
There we go. Dick Van Dyke mashup. As much of his life was mashed up by booze.
I was it?
Yeah,
Oh, I
he
did not know this.
disappeared for 3 weeks during the filming of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, was found drunk under London Bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Van Dyke. Oh, Kelly. Shall I read what you've written?
No, do you know what I mean? No.
The morale of this next clip.
Get her.
The morale.
You speaking Francais?
Hey, I didn't know you could do a bit of French, Kels. Oui,
I
bonjour.
actually do know how to spell moral, but that was just a
Go on in.
M-O-R-A-L.
The morale of this next clip. Don't listen to Kelly.
Don't listen to Linda.
How do you know that song?
I know loads of songs, mate.
How do you know that song?
I know that song.
How do you know that song?
Actually, how do I know that song?
Yeah.
It's just a monkey song that I know.
It's a really obscure monkey song.
I know stuff.
Wait, you and I, next time round, we're
Nope.
going to get married.
Nope.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Not in this life.
Oh,
Next life.
shut up and get on with it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mum.
Kelly said
Yeah.
that if I hung on the line, you would tell me the weather.
Sorry?
Kelly said that if I hung on the line, you would tell me the weather.
Sorry? What did you say?
Kelly said if I hung on the line, you would tell me the weather forecast.
I beg your pudding?
Yes.
What? What did she say to you?
Oh.
What did she say?
Kelly said that you would tell me the weather forecast for today.
If you did what?
If I hung on the line.
She said
Oh,
what?
I stayed on the line then.
Say it again.
Stayed on the line.
Give me the whole thing, because I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Good grief.
What did she say to you, Jenny?
Kelly said you would give me the weather if I hung on the line. What's wrong with that?
Run it past me one more time, because you honestly, go on, say that again.
Kelly said if I hung on the line, you would give me the weather.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, Jenny. What?
What? I don't know what your problem was.
I don't understand. Just say it to me again. What did Kelly say to you, and why, and what did you have to do?
Kelly said if I hung on the line, you would give me the weather. What's wrong with that?
I don't get it. Can you run it past me one more time?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Kelly said if I hung on the line,
Right.
you would give me the weather.
Right, let's break this down.
Yeah.
First of all, who said it?
Kelly.
What did she say?
If I hung on the line, you would give me the weather.
Okay, and that was Kelly.
Kelly, yeah.
Kelly said that.
Kelly said that.
And what did you have to do?
I had to hang on the line.
And what would I tell you?
You'd tell me the weather.
Who told you this?
Kelly.
She said what?
She said if I hung on the line, you would give me the weather.
Who told you this?
Kelly did.
What did Kelly tell you?
She said if she said if I hung on the line, you'd give me the weather.
Who said that? Kath?
Huh?
Kath said that to you?
No, Kelly did.
What did Kelly say then?
She said if I hung on the line, you'd give me the
Well, she was wrong. Colin's in Dunstable. Good morning, Colin.
Good morning. You've totally flummoxed me now.
I was toying with the idea of taking it on until 9:30, but I can see Jonathan's getting ready for his show, so I thought better of it. Go on, Colin. What have you got for us?
Another thing that Americans say is purty instead of pretty.
They only say that in Deliverance. You're looking pretty fine, boy.
No.
You're looking pretty fine to me, boy.
No, all the Americans that I talk to on Facebook and ring up
What
on
Americans
Skype,
do you ring up?
I've got lots of friends in America.
Oh, God. Well, I hope they don't think that all of Britons are like you.
Oh, shut up.
Here's a caller by the name of Dizzy.
Yeah, what's that, Ian?
I got no idea, mate. I'm speaking to a man called Dizzy.
Hey, man, I want to talk to you about a story, about when I was young and I went to a concert.
This sounds fantastic. Yeah, go on, mate.
Oh, tell me about it.
You tell me about it. I don't know it.
Okay, I'll try.
Well, do. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad phone call.
Okay, then.
Here we go. What happened when you were young, Dizzy, and you went to a concert?
Okay, so I went to a concert when I was young. It was at a festival hall, and I was sat up the back, and up the front, actually.
Were you at the back or at the front?
Stop,
No,
stop,
I was at the
stop,
back of the
stop.
front.
Dizzy, you're
I was at the
ruining
back
this.
of the front.
You are ruining this phone call. Who was playing?
What?
We need the information. Whose concert was it?
Okay, it was a children's concert, and it was with, Des O'Connor.
Hang on a minute, that's not a children's concert, that's an old people's concert. Your nan just said that to trick you.
Well, yeah, but he gave me some big shakers, so I...
Hang on a minute, have the police been involved? Des O'Connor gave you some big shakers?
Yeah, to shake, because I was only young.
You would?
Yeah, I wanted to get ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So anyway, right, so that happened, and I was close to him, and he smelt amazing. It was incredible. It was possibly a little bit of alcohol, but it was nice. No, I'm joking.
How old were you, Dizzy?
Oh, I must have been about 8.
Okay, and what
and
do you...
it shaped my life. It shaped my life.
Well, I can tell, mate. Do you know what song you were shaking to?
Do you know what? No. I think it was the smell.
Yeah,
overpowered everything.
Was there anybody else on the bill, or was it just Des?
No, do you know what? It's all really hazy. It was some kind of. It was an orchestra, and he was narrating or something. You know what I mean?
That's the most.
But you know twins, right?
Yeah,
you know
mate.
twins.
Yeah, mate.
You know Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito weren't actually twins, right?
I did not know that, Dizzy. No.
Okay, good. I was just because one's evil, one's.
I did not know that.
Good.
Thank you, Dizzy, for that.
That's all right. No worries.
Take care, man.
Yeah, take it easy.
Dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool. It never ends. You're driving me dizzy like a whirlpool. Dizzy, his head is spinning. And out they go.
Wonder stuff.
And Vic and Bob.
And Vic and Bob.
It is the Bob bit is the best bit in that. His head is spinning.
My favourite bit.
Hey, have you seen the new series of what's their programme called?
Have you seen it?
I've seen I have. I can't remember what it's called.
Shooting Stars.
No.
Smell of.
No, there's the one.
And the deck.
The one where they're in a house.
Oh, House of Fools.
Have you seen the first 2 episodes?
No.
It's very funny. It does make me laugh.
Good story.
It's what?
Does it make you laugh, mate?
I was doing a bit of office bants. Laura in Bedford wanted. Oh, we did that bit.
Yeah.
Morale of this clip, don't listen. Dizzy, like Dizzy, bloody Dizzy. If you're a youngster, you can call in. We like it, young people call in. We've had 7-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 14-year-old, all the ages. Penny called in. And yes, I may pwn her, but don't let that put you off calling in. Here's Penny being pwned. Justin, would you say hello to Penny?
Hi, Penny.
Hello.
Hello, how are you, Penny?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well indeed. Boss, why are you passing the power over to me?
Well, I just want to... Because Penny is one of our younger listeners, and we've just had the talk about younger people vote... Sorry, Catherine, we're keeping you up.
You always keep me up.
We just had the talk about younger voting, and I've just realised maybe this show isn't quite as hip as... Do you know what I mean, Penny? Do you think the show's hip and with it, Penny?
Yeah, sure.
OK, you sure we don't sound a bit square? Are we a bit square?
Can I just say, Huey Lewis and the News in the 80s, they performed the song Hip to be Square.
Yeah.
So,
I think if you're using the word hip, kind of rules you out.
OK, no. Penny, what I'd like to do, Penny, is at the BBC... Well, we used to do this when I worked in commercial radio. Everybody would be rated. OK, Penny? They would be rated. And if people weren't rated well, they got the boot. The BBC doesn't do that, and I think that's wrong because it's your dad's money that's paying our wages. So, I'm going to go through the team one at a time, Penny.
Oh.
And I'd like marks out of 10. Honest marks out of 10, OK? Forget the egos, forget all of this, and also a little comment about them. So,
My feelings are very delicate. I'm just going to say that there.
we're going to start with Catherine. Let's go with Catherine. What marks out of 10, Penny, for Catherine?
10.
Thank you, Penny.
10 being the worst.
No.
Okay. Oh, you saying she's good?
Yeah.
Okay,
thanks, Penny.
give us one sentence about Catherine, then, please. One bit of constructive criticism.
She speaks sense.
What?
She speaks sense.
You've been drinking a hooch or something? What the heck are you talking about? All right. OK, let's go to Kelly Betts, Penny. Marks out of 10 for Kelly Betts.
Penny.
Hello.
Hiya.
Marks out of 10. Forget the fact that she's listening. It's not relevant. She doesn't know where you live. She can't get to you. She's got your phone number, yes, but she can't hurt you physically within the next 2 hours anyway. So, Penny, what would you say about Kelly Betts?
10.
Oh,
Wow. Who's Ken?
She's going to make me swear in a minute. All right. OK, and give us a sentence about... You doing your high fives. Give us a sentence about Kelly Betts, then, Penny.
She's very funny.
She is that.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, man alive. They're really... you've got to keep off those legal highs, Penny. OK. Justin Dealey.
9.
Oh.
9?
Justin, you broke our run.
What's going on here, Penny? Come on, talk to me.
No, Penny, give us a sentence about Justin, please. What could he do better? Penny?
I don't know.
You don't know? You
just don't like him, do you?
You don't like him, do you?
Don't like him.
I do.
OK, but he's not as good as the girls.
No.
OK.
Oh, gosh.
OK. And Iainlee, Penny, what would you give Iainlee out of 10?
2.
Shush, I'm turning their microphones off. But Iainlee, marks out of 10 for him, that guy. The guy that holds the whole show together and makes everybody else sound good. What would you give him?
Wow.
10.
Thank you very much indeed. And what, a little sentence about Iain? I'll give you one. He's really cool. Everybody loves him. He's the best, yeah?
Yeah,
Nice
sure,
one,
yeah,
Penny. Thank you very much indeed. That's great.
You didn't steer her at all, though.
No, not at all. Not at all. Penny is a young, independent woman. She makes her own mind up. Penny, you've called in. Not for that, but thank you. If anybody else wants to take part in the survey, you can. What would you like to say, Penny?
Well, I want to know what you meant by get your travel out.
Oh.
Sorry?
Tricky.
Yeah? What?
I want to know what you meant by get your travel out.
Don't know.
Yeah, you did. You said it to Sammy Brough.
Don't know what your
Staying out of this one.
Yes. I suggest Kelly and Justin both stay out of this one. Mm-hmm. Remind me how old you are, Penny.
14.
Well, I mean, it was a.
I know what you meant.
I don't know if you should get involved.
I'm not going to be rude.
OK.
Penny, I think he meant he wants more travel information from Sammy Brough, and he was just saying, get all of your travel news out.
Hold back. Travel out now.
That's what he
Penny,
meant.
that's what I meant.
Okay.
Has your dad allowed you to make this phone call?
Yeah.
I've gone right off your dad. I've gone right off your dad. Is he trying to get an Ofcom against me? Penny, what have you got at school today, please?
Maths.
What else you got?
Haven't you got anything fun like French?
French,
No.
not fun. What's
French?
Have you got sports? PE? You got PE?
No.
Oh.
Good.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. So you just got maths all day?
No, I've got other subjects.
Well, like what, Penny? It's a simple question.
Spanish.
Good.
I think.
Hey, I tell you
times.
what. Catherine speaks La Español. Catherine, have a little chat with Penny. Let's see if she's any good. Right, go on.
Hola, Penny.
Hola.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
¿Cuántos? No, that's the wrong one.
Tengo.
Tengo 14 años.
Muy bien. ¿Y dónde vives?
Vivo en Cranfield.
En Cranfield. ¿Y Cranfield dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
Sí.
Sí. ¿En qué parte de Inglaterra?
Sí.
I think we've lost her.
Sí.
Penny, ¿tienes algunos animales en casa?
See?
And what's spooky about that is everybody involved in that conversation died 100 years ago this very day. We have our regular callers to the show. Over time, we get to know them, we get to like them, and then we get to hate them. Sometimes we get to hear a little bit too much from them. Matt, did you just drop one? Yes, OK, well, you smelt it, you dealt it. He who did the rhyme did the crime.
He who did the rhyme did the crime.
He who denied it supplied it.
Yeah, mate.
Yes.
Did you deny it? Are you denying it, Matt?
Hey?
Are you denying it? Because if you're denying it, then I have to let you know that you're actually supplying it.
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you drop one?
Never do things like that.
So you are denying it?
Yes.
Well, I think that means that you supplied it. If you're in denial, then you're in supply.
Can I say what I've come on to say, please?
Did you smell it, Matt? Because if you smelt it, then there's a very, very strong chance that you may actually have dealt it.
And you know what they say, every fox smells his own hole.
Oh.
I don't know that one.
Well, that's the right one.
But did you do a rhyme earlier on?
No.
Because if you did do the rhyme...
There's a guy down the chip shop swears he's of it.
Then the odds are you also committed the crime as well.
Anyway...
Did you cut the cheese?
This morning.
Did you cut the cheese? Did you cut the cheese?
This shop...
Did you... Matt, I'm going to ask you a technical question. I'm going to ask you a medical question. Did you drop your guts?
No.
You sure?
Never.
Are you baking?
What do you mean, drop me guts? You make me sick, I tell you.
You make me sick with that behaviour.
I'm going back to what's his name?
You don't remember his name? Terry Wogan left about 10 years ago. Matt?
Yes?
Can I ask you one quick question? Serious question now. We've had a bit of fun. Serious question.
Yeah.
Are you baking brownies?
No, I wanted to...
Are you having air biscuits for breakfast?
Hey?
Are you having air biscuits for breakfast?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you're denying it? I'm afraid, Matt, I put it to you. Actually, you're supplying it.
I didn't come on to talk all this crap.
That makes a surprise, Matthew. What crap would you like to talk about then?
Well, I miss Dave, and it was nice to hear him this morning.
Well, Dave wasn't on, mate.
He was. I heard him speaking this morning. And
do you want to have a word with Dave?
Yes.
Dave, hang on, Kelly, can you put Dave up on what line can you put? What line's free?
Fader 2.
Fader 2. Say good morning to Dave.
Good morning, Dave.
I think it's disgusting. I'm going to murder Iainlee.
I agree with that.
I like the mushy peas.
Dave?
Yes.
Why? No, you're Matt.
Yes.
Dave?
Hello, Matt.
You're Matt.
Yes, Dave here.
No. Dave?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Why do cats claw your laps?
Have you ever seen a cat when it gets into its basket?
Yes,
It'll
mate.
turn and turn and turn and stick its paws into the bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
You are
And it
so
changes
right,
when
Dave.
it gets on your lap and it digs its paws into your leg because it thinks it's going to sleep on a snake.
Is that why? Well, thanks for calling, Dave. Bye.
I'm going to murder Iainlee.
Get out of here, you cheeky
I
old...
second that.
What?
Are we going to murder Iainlee? I second that.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you, Matt?
Yes.
Exactly what I did to Peter.
I got my bottom slapped.
Yeah. You're going to get a bit of the same. This is a very heated debate about pigeons. Again, youngsters, it's a young person and I'm poning her. But basically, her arguing with me is like going to private school for a term and not having to pay the fees. I'm that good.
I actually really like pigeons.
Sorry, what did you say? For a second, Millie, just for a second, I thought you said you actually really like pigeons.
I do.
Why?
Because they're cute.
They are not. They are full of fleas and disease. And have you seen their manky feet?
No.
Yeah. All right, Millie, you want to be disgusted? The next time you see a pigeon, look at its feet. Oh, they're horrible.
Well, actually, people usually like doves, but not pigeons. Actually, they're exactly the same thing.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
A rock dove is the same as a feral pigeon.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it's not.
They're exactly the same thing.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
They are.
I'm afraid they're not.
They are.
Millie, they're not.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
Nope, they're not.
Well, they're the most...
Nope, nope.
They are.
Not.
Ian.
Yes.
They are.
Then, right, you...
Ian?
Yes, Kelly?
Are you arguing with a 10-year-old?
I don't know. Millie, are you 10?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
She's poning you.
She's not poning me. She's talking nonsense. Kelly.
Yes.
She just said that pigeons are the same as doves. She's comparing the bird of poop to the bird of peace.
Do you know what the Spanish word for pigeon is?
No, mate.
Paloma. Do you know what the Spanish word for dove is?
Faith?
Paloma.
Okay. Well, you've just
They're
been
the same.
you've just been palomed by the Spaniards.
Espanol.
Right. You're turning your microphones off. They're annoying me, Millie. Millie. Do you want to phone a friend, go 50-50, or whatever the third one was? Yeah, you just you don't even know the answer to that, and you think you're okay. Oh no, all right. Let's assume that you're right, Millie, and that pigeons are the same as doves. Yeah, let's assume that for a second. What's your qualifications? How many? What degree have you got, Millie? Let's start with there. Okay. How many A levels you got?
None.
Okay, I've got a 2-1 and I've got 2 A levels. And how many GCSEs have you got, Millie?
10.
You've not got 10. You've not got 10. I put it to you, Millicent, that you are a liar. Am I correct?
No.
What you got at school today, Millie?
Art.
Oh, DOS is what you used to call it. Have you got any proper lessons?
Yeah. Book.
Book? You got book? What does book mean?
Reading.
Hey, no, I used to like reading. So you got reading and art. Well, that sounds like a busy day, Millie.
Well, it's World Book Day, so...
Are you dressing up today or tomorrow?
I'm dressing up today.
Who are you going as?
Karate Princess.
Whoa! Hang on, there's a book called The Karate Princess?
Yeah.
What happens in it?
Well, lots of things, because it's a series of books.
Hey, that sounds awesome. The books I had when I was a kid were rubbish. Millie, listen, have a really nice day.
Okay,
Thank you for being a good sport. And can I suggest you go and read up on pigeons and doves a little bit and call back tomorrow and apologise? Thank you, Millie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Kath, why did you put... When I was introducing the Millie bit there...
Yeah.
Which we just listened to, and boy, it was great to hear that again.
Yeah.
Why did you put a face?
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, brain leak.
I'll leak your brain in a minute, all over this.
Oh.
Great story alert!
Should we make them more dramatic with like an echo?
Do the long horn.
I can't be bothered to get it up.
Go on.
No, it's... I've got... I
Get
can't...
your
No,
long
I'm not
horn
going to...
out.
I'm not going to do it.
it.
It involves... No.
Show me where it is and I'll do it.
No, I'm not going to. No, that bit's done now.
Oh no, at least do the echo.
This is a great bit.
Great caller alert.
Great caller alert. No, it says no. It's great. It's great story alert.
Oh yeah, sorry, do it. Go on.
Okay, done. Damon's in Wheathampstead. Good morning, Damon.
Good morning, Ian.
What you got for us, boss?
I was talking about jumping in.
The normal phrase is "have a go," but jumping in, I think, is much better. Yes. When have you jumped in, Damon?
It's funny you should ask me that. I was travelling on a train from London home, a Thameslink train. Yeah. Not that Thameslink anything to do with it whatsoever, and other train lines.
What an excellent company they are!
They are marvellous. We were pulling into St Albans, and I was standing by the doors, and everyone was piling off the doors. And as they're piling off the doors, I could hear these two voices come on. Get off the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
You're such a good actor. You sound like Dick Van Dyke there. Get out of the way!
So everyone piles off, and these two young hoodlums, I would describe them as. Young hoodies come on the train, and they've got cans of beer in one hand and cigarettes of dubious substances in the other, and they kind of run up and down the carriage, going, "Come on, who wants a sing song? Who wants a sing song? Who's going to muck about with us?
Who's going to muck about with us?"
Well, it rhymes with muck.
Okay, yes, I got your point. Thank you. Yes,
so
it was less of an invitation than a challenge.
Yes, it was more of a challenge, yeah. And so obviously I did the thing that everyone should do and buried my face in my book and tried to ignore them and hide away. But they came back to the doors and they were standing by the doors and they lit up, they did the worst thing they could possibly do. They lit up their cigarettes. And I was reading my book, trying to ignore them, and I was just thinking, oh, no, should I do something? Should I say something? Should I do something? Should I say? And they turned to me and goes, "Here, do you want some of this then?"
Oh.
And so I'm like, oh, my God.
Yeah, I'll have a little toke on that.
You've actually spoken to me, so I have to react in some way to this. So I said, what is it then? And they said, what do you mean, what is it? I said, what is it? Is it like Pakistani black or something? What kind of... Not knowing what I'm talking about whatsoever. And I took it off him.
Yeah.
And I stubbed it out on my hand.
Hey!
Tough guy.
He's a nut job.
And they look at me thinking, "Ooh, why has he done that?" And I'm thinking, "Oh, why have I done that?" And that really hurts. And then one of them turns to the other one and goes, "Hang on, he's an undercover copper." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm an undercover copper, and I'd like to see some ID, please." And so one of them gets his ID out, and the other one says, "I'm not showing you any ID until you show me yours." Which I'm thinking, that's a very reasonable question, actually. And I'm thinking, how is this going to... I don't know what I'm doing here. And the train starts to pull into Harpenden, and I'm thinking, what do I do? What do I do? And I said to them, look, you two, you're getting off the train with me, and we're going to sort it out at the station. I'm calling for backup now.
This is insane.
I'm standing there going, this is insane as well. So the train pulls into Harpenden, and they say, we're not getting off the train with you, mate.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are getting off the train with me. And they're like, we're not getting off. So anyway, I get off the train, and they follow me off the train.
Oh, Damon.
Nicely, we get into the waiting room of the...
Are you calling us from a hospital bed?
We get into the waiting room, and I said, right, you two wait there, because backup is on the way now, and we're going to sort this out.
Wow.
And they're like, we're not waiting here. I said, you wait there, you just wait there, because I'm just going out to check on back. And they watched me walk out of the waiting room, walk across the platform, walk straight back onto the train, and they're still waiting.
Damon,
I'm standing there thinking, please, train doors shut. Shut. And they're looking at me, shouting at me, saying, we're not waiting here. And I'm thinking, no, don't wait there. Run off, do something, but just don't follow me.
Flippin' heck, Damon.
Damon, I think I love you.
Anyway, to cut a long story short,
we're too late for that.
The door shut and we went off, and thank God I've never heard anything from them since.
David, that is an amazing story. Catherine has typed up something on my screen.
Apart from loving him, you're very posh for a Damon.
Oh, what do you mean? That's
well, Damon, I would, yeah.
How many other Damons do you know, apart from Damon from Brookside?
Unposh Damons. That's it, that's your lot.
Wait.
Oh, the Tony Blackburn bit.
Yes, please.
Go on, then, you can do that. Go on, I'll let you have a little bit. People say I'm generous, I like to give back.
Kelly, go on.
Oh, by the way, is her email in from her, the boy that fancied her?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
You missed the funniest bit of Thursday's show.
Well, I might have been on the phone.
I think you were.
Turns out, I thought I was delivering a lesson. Turns out I was delivering a lesson in... Wow.
Have a listen to this bit from about 8:20 on Thursday's show. Does that help?
Thank you.
Catherine and I, Justin, last week we went to a college in Coventry.
Yeah, so I hear.
And we gave a talk to the youngsters who wanted to work in radio. We thought they wanted to work in radio, right? But then I posted a little thing about it on iainlee.com, my website, right?
Yeah, with a nice picture with the class behind us.
Nice picture with the class behind us.
Yeah.
Fresh-faced, wholesome youngsters.
And then people can comment on posts on my website, okay? And I have to approve the comment. I look at it and I go, yeah, we'll have that. No, we won't have that. And I'm sorry, I'm stalling because I'm trying to find it.
I've got it here.
No, I've got it. I found it. Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
No, I don't want to read it.
Okay,
it made
right.
me feel funny.
This music is
Not
very
in a good
appropriate.
way.
I did not approve this comment, right? So this is it's allegedly from someone who was one of the pupils at the talk that we gave. Okay?
I'm hoping it's a stitch-up.
Hi, guys. I was there because I was about to be expelled, but I do not want to make radio shows. I like radio and everything, but it probably is not the career for me. I'm probably going to be a dancer. I just want to get in touch with Catherine, because we shared a moment. She will know what I mean.
I don't.
Gosh.
If you are Iain Lee, pass this message on, please. It's not weird. We had a adult-to-adult thing. Nothing illegal. I don't want sex. Unless she does. I am the dark blonde guy with blue eyes who rose and said he likes radio. Everyone's got a stalker at the moment.
Gosh, this is incredible stuff.
I'm racking my brains about what moment I had.
The thing is, we were in the classroom in front of these young people all the time. We didn't have any individual conversations. Catherine sat on a desk talking, looking fine, and we had a moment. I love this bit. I don't want sex. Unless she does. He's a gentleman.
Oh, the people that you meet, eh? Rather you than me.
Tony Blackburn, then. He wants to talk up Tony B.
I'm bored of that guy. Oh, I've got this.
Tony Blackburn came in on Iain's show and they had a good old chat. Here's a bit.
The only person I didn't like was Frankie Valli.
Oh, why? What was Frankie Valli?
He was a little so-and-so. I went up to him at Radio 2. At Radio 2, this was, a couple of years ago. Yeah. And the very first record I played was Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons of Big Girls Don't Cry. No, sorry, Rag Doll.
Rag Doll, yeah.
So I went up to him and I said, hello, Mr. Valli. I said, my name's Tony Blackburn. I said, I work here at Radio 2. And I said, the very first record I played was yours, Big Girls Don't Cry. And he couldn't have given a damn.
Really?
He just turned his back. I thought, a little sod. I felt like kicking him in the nuts.
Oh. Oh, what?
I wish I had. He was the right height.
He's wee, isn't he?
Oh,
he's
wee.
wee.
Small.
I've got a text here from Ev in Luton who claims, and I want you to verify this for me, he saw you at Kilburn and you stopped Stevie Wonder walking off the stage.
On the very first, it was my idea, these Soul Nights Out, and the very first night, Stevie Wonder turned up out of the blue. And Dave Pearce, who was the guy who was in charge of getting the acts on and off, he came onto the stage and he said to me, he said, Stevie Wonder's turned up. He came on to thank me for playing Motown records. Wow. And he said he'd like to come on and sing. And I said, fabulous. And I did do a number with him.
Did you sing with Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
What did you sing?
I can't remember now.
But he wasn't going to walk off the stage and you saved his life?
No.
That didn't happen?
No.
Okay.
No.
He
just came on and sung and then he went off.
Do you remember what you sang with him?
I can't remember, actually, but he was slightly out of tune.
He made you look bad.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Exactly.
Justin, question number 3, please.
Yeah, all about the length, and this one's quite a good one, actually. Here is question number 3.
Oh, dear.
Anne, you are a huge Tony Blackburn fan, aren't you? What is your question for the T-Dog back in our studio?
What's the longest song he's ever played?
The longest song?
What's that?
The MacArthur part. That's quite a long song.
What's the longest
Richard Harris.
song
We'll put the question
Well, I've got a record.
And I think we'll also ask him, was there a reason that he played a long song? Was he feeling unwell?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
What's the longest song you've ever played, Tony? Was it so you could nip out for a wee or something?
No, that one is always for, let me see, it's Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, which is a very, very good record. It's a very long record. And I actually told, who's the singer?
Freddie Mercury.
No, not Freddie Mercury.
Brian May.
Brian May, that's right. My wife's very friendly with his wife, and I told Brian May that I'd never heard the record because I use it to go out and have a wee, which is true because I don't like Bohemian Rhapsody very much.
I don't like Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's always voted the #1 song.
Rubbish record. No, it's not a rubbish record. It's a silly thing to say that.
If you liked that good old chat that you just heard, you can hear a full good old chat in the other podcast. So you just click stop listening on this one.
No,
not yet.
Are you going to eat that whole thing and not give me any?
Guys, I'm doing a bit.
Oh.
And then click on the other podcast.
There's a full interview with Tony Blackburn, right? I suggest you go and get it and have a listen to it. If you don't, shame on you.
Kath, why don't you tell them what happened on Friday?
I didn't get any brioche. I believe it. I brought them in and I'd never get any.
What, you didn't get any? No. You didn't let her have that?
No, that was my brioche from this morning. You've had your own. You brought the packet in, mate.
And you didn't get one.
Oh, she had them.
Kath is so kind. She does so
you
much.
Brioche.
Yeah,
you
she gave me one.
You chowed down on her.
Yeah, she's on her brioche. Yeah, she gave me one. I said thank you. You just took the last one.
No, I didn't. It was the one that was given to me this morning that I hadn't eaten.
And you didn't get one, Kath.
It's okay.
Iain,
it's
you
okay.
owe her a brioche.
He owes me so much.
This is stuff from Friday.
Running down the speedway, chasing on my ice cream. Running down the speedway, chasing on my ice cream. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wow. Running down the speedway, chasing on my ice cream. Yo. Running down the speedway, chasing on my ice cream. Running down the speedway, chasing on my ice cream. Wow! It's a song that's about to begin. There's a song that we're gonna sing. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wow. Sing it to the audience loud and clear. Sing it to the audience so they can hear. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wow. Running down the speedway, chasing on my ice cream. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wow.
Thanks, David Savage.
Literally,
I don't know who you are, but you work wonders with that old track.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
We'll consider you for the compilation.
You know, an old track. Literally.
That's a grown man that made that.
This is Jodie.
Hello, Jodie. We'll come to you in a second. Chalk. There was a cartoon where a boy would draw on a wall with chalk and things would come to life.
I love that.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, do you remember it? You're under the age of 45, aren't you?
Yeah.
Remind me how old you are, Hannah.
10.
10 years. Well, you won't remember Chalky, will you?
No.
Do you remember Jamie and his magic torch?
No.
Do you remember Space Hoppers?
No.
Do you remember Spangles?
No.
Do you remember Penny Crayon?
No.
Do you remember Bagpuss?
No.
Do you remember Cholton and the Wheelies?
No.
Oh, do you remember Crossroads? Before it burnt down.
Do you remember Brookside?
Do you remember Swap Shop?
No.
Do you remember Posh Paws?
No.
Do you remember the Adventure Game?
No.
Hey, do you remember the ZX Spectrum?
No.
Remember the Sinclair C5?
No.
Hey, do you remember the Atari?
No.
Pong, you must remember Pong.
No.
Hey, do you remember when we only had 3 channels?
No.
Do you remember White Dog Poo?
No.
Do you remember when the pubs used to close at 3:30?
No.
She don't remember a lot, does she?
Do you remember yesterday, Hannah?
Yes.
Oh, blimey, we found a common ground.
Why are you leaving?
I'm actually really hungry.
Ian's leaving the studio. Kath's leaving the studio. I'm still here. Ian's coming back now, hang on. That's it! That's your lot. If you want to hear anything else from me or email me, you can email at iain.lee, Ian spelled wrong, iain.lee@bbc.co.uk. I don't know why I'm northern, maybe I'm Kath. If you do listen to the end of this podcast, can you tweet at iainlee, IAINLEE. Just let him know that you thought it was the best end of a podcast ever. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to this free download from BBC Three Counties Radio, your local radio station for beds, hearts and bucks, on FM, AM, digital radio and online at bbc.co.uk/Three Counties.
It's a song that's about to begin. There's a song that we're gonna sing. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wow. Sing it to the audience loud and clear. Sing it to the audience so they can hear. Yo, we're wow. Yo, we're wild. Running down the speedway, chasing on my ice cream. Yo, we're wild. Yo, we're wild.